Hello, welcome to Cooking with Tomás. We are Tomás Purcell, Benjamín Barrios, Vicente Abrán, and Sebastián López. And today we are going to prepare a delicious ají de gallina. Oh, I'm so hungry. I wish I knew how to cook.
Did you say you're hungry? Don't worry, I can help.
Oh my god, really?
Yes, come with me. Hello guys, would you like to cook with us?
Sure.
What are we cooking? Ají de gallina.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I'm going to search for the ingredients. I will be right back.
But what is ají de gallina?
Ají de gallina is a typical dish from Peru, specifically from the coast of this country. In the past, it was a Spanish dessert called manjar blanco. Colonists brought it to Peru. There, Peruvians changed some ingredients. For example, they add ají amarillo, making it a serious dish. Everything this dish contains is available in Peru. For example, ají amarillo grows in the Peruvian jungle very commonly, so it is easy to obtain it. Also, chicken raising is possible in Peru, since it doesn't have extreme temperatures and chicken don't require too many conditions. In resume, the climate zones in Peru benefit the growing of many ingredients ají de gallina contains.
As my friend said, this dish was originally from Spain. This means that the colonists from Spain came to America, influencing food by bringing different recipes. Ají de gallina would not exist if it wasn't for the arrival of Spanish people to the Americas. Did you know that this typical dish is consumed by locals and tourists? Literally every social class consume it because it's cheap and easy to prepare. In fact, some ingredients have changed to make it cheaper, like ham to chicken, because it's easier to obtain in many countries. The dish has also changed to adapt to other places, like the people from Chile that add peanuts because it is a flavor they like.
It's a very complete dish. It even helped to create a big reputation for Peru, famous around the world because of its prestigious dishes. But wait, it's not only that. It also has an impact in Peruvian economy. Tourism represents the 7% of Peru's GNP. GNP is gross national product, and this is the total value of all finished goods and services produced by a country's citizens in a given financial year, irrespective of their location, and 11% of the country's population work in this area. Restaurants are one of the main things people search in Peru, Lima for example, and ají de gallina is commonly sold in this.
Now let's start cooking.
So, for this recipe, we will need ají amarillo. The ají we will use is in paste form, which is basically blanched ajíes amarillos in hot water. Then, if we blend the ajíes amarillos, we will obtain this paste. We also need chicken breast, 1 per person, chicken stock, 3 white breads, evaporated milk, 3 medium red onions, and 2 cloves of garlic. For spices, we need a little bit of cumin, salt, pepper, and ají panca molido. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is cut the onion and the garlic in small cubes, which we have already done. Now we put just enough chicken stock in a medium pot to immerse the chicken into it and cook it. To start this preparation, we need to make the famous aderezo, which is a Peruvian sofrito made by onions, garlic, and chili. In a big pan with medium heat, add a little bit of oil, and when it's hot, add the onions. Cook them until they are soft and translucent.
Now that the stock is simmering, we need to put the chicken. So put it inside. And optionally, some chicken bones to add some more flavor.
Now that the onions are translucent, we add the garlic, 6 tablespoons of ají amarillo paste, and 2 teaspoons of ají panca. Then we mix.
Now we put the low heat and cook the onions until caramelize and the fat gets separated.
Take the marraquetas and slice them in half. Toast them and then cut them in cubes. Now we add the evaporated milk and a little bit of the chicken broth to our mixture of bread. Just half a cup of each of them. Now with a hand blender, blend it into a thick cream and you're done.
Now, as we can see, the aderezo is separated and caramelized. So now we are going to add the rest of the ají amarillo paste. This is 3 cups of the paste.
Now we add 1 teaspoon of cumin.
Now that we mix it, we need to wait for the same as before. The chili paste needs to separate the fat and caramelize. Now we're going to check the chicken temperature. We need 70 degrees. Right.
Now we shred the chicken into small pieces, like this one.
Now the aderezo is reduced, so we need to add the chicken broth and the bread mixture to create our ají de gallina sauce. Now that our sauce is cooked,
We add the chicken.
now we serve, and you can choose between rice and potatoes to add to the chicken.
As we said, originally this dish was made with hen, but with time it was replaced for chicken. Many changes on this dish are to adapt the flavors. For example, in Chile, many times we add some peanut. Also, instead of French bread, as the original recipe used, here we used Chilean marraqueta to adapt it to our flavors.
Don't forget to add as much salt as you like.
But besides the peanut and the type of bread, because of the assimilation or globalization, For this recipe, we used toasted bread and not normal bread.
Ooh, this was excellent.
Ají de gallina is so good.